brass ones. What a move! Stunning!
Good evening, mate. How we doing? Oh, great. Just setting off these guys for a pre-qualifying sort of a couple of laps.
Hello, how are we?
Good evening, all.
Howdy. Oh, you started again.
So a big welcome to Shane Karen, Womble, Place 6, fan clubs in the house, I like it. And also welcome to Carbon Boy, aka Luke, I'm actually having something up behind. So tonight how it's going to play out is, at the moment these boys are running a 5-minute free qualifying session.
Sort of.
Perfect sense.
Sean, you are not coming through on the stream. That I can hear. Won't be long, guys. Sean's just sorting out his mic.
The LD Windows update. These guys get quick. 58.8 from Morgan.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Couple of 59.2s there.
A 59.9 will get you 8th place at the moment.
Bashing Doritos with the bad doctor. Oh, I jumped Kazzy at the end.
Oh,
What about now, ladies and gentlemen?
well, sounds like you're miles away from the Yeti, mate.
Yeah, I was, because I was trying to set the bloody thing up.
Ah, alright, sorry.
He's under the desk looking on a promotion. I mean, I'm getting the cables right.
That's right. I believe I am
Yeah, it's
back.
working now.
There we go. Yeah, thank you, Windows Update, you useless piece of... You know what? Alright, so let's have a look at our playground this evening. So, a big welcome to all our viewers. Hope you are all well on this Saturday evening. For those of you that are everywhere else in Australia, yeah, hope it's okay. For those guys in Melbourne, peace out, brothers. We're going to get through this crap and make sure we get on the other side. But we're going to entertain you this Saturday night for a bit of fun, bit of random racing in some beautiful liveries, as you can see on the screen there. All retro inspired. But let's have a look at our...
We just finished our 1 lap test start, and then I'll set the grid. We can go qualify racing.
So there were our race facts this evening. I do realise you couldn't hear me explaining all that because, well, for some reason Streamlabs has decided to crack a conniption with the Windows update. So thank you, Bill Gates, you useless muppet.
Bill the Muppet Gates, as he's now known.
Yep. Alright, so
Oh, a couple of them got off at the front there. Oh, big lose! Oh, this is going to be great. Alright, so I'll just set the grid real quick.
excellent. So I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. It is going to be a bit of fun tonight. We're not going to, yeah, we're going to really enjoy ourselves. As I said, there's three guys in the chat are racing, and Brocky's just joined us to give us some hard-hitting expert analysis. We've just sprung that on him right now, so he probably doesn't.
Yeah. Don't go off the track. Best advice.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Rocky.
See, that's 5 times championship advice right there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go off the track.
Six time.
20 minutes.
5 times?
Set by host.
Ah, it was a 5. I thought it was
5.
6.
Stop giving an extra one, jeez.
Sorry.
So, doesn't need an extra one. Also, he's just joined us. Big happy birthday to the Moth.
Yes, happy birthday, the Moth.
Yeah, Moth turned 21 today. So I hope he is having a fantastic day. I did see he's got a beautiful roast pork, it looks like, on the spit. So that I am very jealous of. So I hope he's having a fantastic day. Him and his beautiful partner, and also his lovely little rabbit, also named Chaz. There you go. Just a little bit of random information for you all. Alright, so we won't be too far away from a race start. So just to reiterate, we are having a 20 minutes. I might play some background music while we're doing that as well. Let me know if you can hear that. We are having a 20 minute our qualifying race, which is going to be very interesting. Superfly says, Ghost, you said best dive bomb gets a bottle of scotch. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I've been practicing.
ABS Galang says, what's 9 plus 10? 19. Yeah, I went to that. Yeah. That's
Quick maths.
quick maths.
Isn't it 21?
So we won't be too far away from a race start. As I said,
I'm almost there.
it is a qualifying race. So now, of course,
This is going back a bit. I haven't done this for a while.
of course, with these special events as well, we don't give out driver of the day. Oh no, we give out the Try Hard Award. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So the Try Hard Award goes to the driver that just takes these fun special events a little too seriously. So we will be very much analysing that. So if we do see a couple of drivers that definitely are treating this like a full-on championship race, we won't be afraid to call them out.
And there are a couple on the grid that will most definitely be doing just that. It's just on the down lane.
Alrighty. Let's go racing, chaps.
Hope you're well. Alright, so let's get into it. Here we go. The qualifying race is about to get underway. Hopefully my mic doesn't go away. If it does, wow, I'm going to cry. Oh, no, it looks like we are good to go. Here we go. Alright. So, 20-minute qualifying race. No one has any... Ooh, Karen just said Lucas is the reigning champion of the Triad Award. Shots fired.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'll leave it to you guys.
Yep, do your
I'm
own
trying to
liveries,
figure
I'm
that one
reckon.
out, but
Here we go.
Yeah.
15 beautiful M3s on the grid. Long hold. 4 Cylinders Racing, and here we go off for the qualifying race, and it looks like Mr. Morgan Davey there in the Product D's car is going to lead the way. We got Lucky there in second position now. I believe that is a rally-inspired livery from back in the day, so it looks absolutely fantastic. We've got the GOAT there in the gorgeous Alfa Romeo GTV-inspired livery. But here we go, we've got Speedy Tyres now in the third position, that beautiful Bastos-inspired Next Level Racing counterpunch livery, one of my personal favourites on the grid. Got Scotty G there for Cornerstone. Of course, they've got a brand new sponsor on board, King's Care, for the upcoming season, which is fantastic. Now, this guy was actually a very late call-in. He was having a big board meeting at Wall Street, and we gave him the call-up, and he left his board meeting Gordon Gecko style and decided to jump in the FPC car. That livery is inspired by Johnny Cicotto's DTM Racer from 1993. We've got the Plotter driving for a Ragged Edge. Now this one actually isn't inspired by anything, but Sickers has done a fantastic job on making it look really retro as well. It definitely belongs in the 80s, 100%. We've got NASCAR, and he's driving at the moment, so we might get him to tell us where his livery come from.
Pretty much my last livery for CP, so I just based it off that. So, yeah.
Cool, yep.
We'll go with that. I'm trying to not get dive bomb or Jim Bob here.
We've got Jim Bob here. We've got Jim Bob here driving that absolutely gorgeous CJ Esports B&H inspired BMW, probably the most famous BMW livery in Australia. Everyone knows that car, of course, made famous by Tony Longhurst. We've got Datsun for Datsun Racing in another very famous livery made in Australia, the JPS BMW, of course, family driven by Jim. Oh, 3 wide in the turn 1. Oh, wow.
Thanks, fellas.
There we go. Early
There it
contender for the
is.
bottle of scotch. And we got Filthy here driving the racing car like a Legends livery. Fantastic livery, this one. Looks absolutely stunning on screen. Done a great job there, Knuckles has.
Oh!
Got the good Doc driving the blacklight entry that clearly got his brands mixed up. And most people, if they got a keen eye, will notice that that's the 1990 It's the HRT bloody livery.
Sure.
Yeah. Of course, made famous by Alan Grice and Win Percy. Looks beautiful though. It absolutely suits the BMW down on T. He's done a great job on that one. We've got the crazy one. Driving another one of my personal favourite liveries, the BASF livery, of course, made famous on the BMW M1 in the early 80s. And if you're my age, everyone had a BASF VHS tape somewhere in their house. We've got VF driving the Aussie Hampton racing car now. This car's inspired by Alan Moffat's ANZ Sierra, and it's actually carrying the number 9 that Alan Moffat did back in the day. Looks fantastic. So all 15 of our liveries look absolutely stunning on the grid. But back up the front, it is Mr. Morgan Davey, who's got a 2.9 second lead. So he's getting some early votes for the Try Hard Award here. He is flying. The goat in second. Fantastic battle here for 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th here. So we've got Black Project, we've got Speedy Tyres, we've got Lucky, and we've got The Plumber. So we're on board now with Black Project in the FPC Johnny Chicotto livery. So he makes a nice move there on Speedy into that really tight hairpin, but he goes way too deep. Early reports from the drivers that the brakes on these things are, to quote most of them, shit house. Oh, Mr. Bob, I saw that in the background. He's had a huge moment. See if we can get ourselves a next level racing replay.
He's had to drop down a second, then that's no good.
Let's have a look here. He got the tail out. He tried to control it, stick style, and slammed it straight into the fence. So we didn't actually get to have a look at this livery because there it is. But easily my favourite livery on the grid is the Obsession Motorsport livery, of course inspired by the 1992 GTR that Jim Ritz's family called everyone a pack of very nice people. Looks absolutely magnificent on track. It's good to see the bad doctor behind the wheel. Currently in 8th position at the moment, so he's doing a really good job. So as you might notice as well there, guys, some guys are not in their normal team cars. This race is not about the drivers this evening, it's about the teams. So how it'll work is the results tonight will be correlated. Those points will then carry over to next weekend to the big Group C race, which is 90 minutes around the Nordschleife. And then at the end of that, the winning team will be crowned the champion in our off-season special events. Nice battle here between Lucky and Black Project. Lucky tries to dive up the inside, or Black Project right out sideways. So I might get a bit of a race cam report from our drivers. We'll go to the good Doc first. How's it feeling out there?
Lonely.
Lonely. Tyre wear, fuel wear, not a problem?
The tyres haven't worn yet, and fuel is about 2/3 of a tank. So plenty of fuel and the tyres are fine.
To NASCAR is currently in 9th position. Thoughts?
Just trying to keep it on the track.
Some hard-hitting analysis there from NASCAR.
Basically, yeah.
But we've got Germano, who's currently leading our commentators at the moment, so he's really having a big dip.
Oh, let's
Try hard.
got rid of most of them.
How good does that look though with the B&H inspired car with the Winfield car right behind it? That looks fantastic. Evoking memories.
Wouldn't see that
of
very often.
Yeah, the early 90s right there. Wish I had Doug Mulray's contact number. That would have made tonight perfect. Morgan's
First
out,
two boys to just slow down a little bit.
just a hot tip, Morgan's out to a 5.3 second lead. That's disgusting. battle here for second and third. Mountain Goat just looks like he's stretching away here from Speedy Tyres. So gaps are definitely starting to open out. So this will be a no stop, you think, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people might stop for tyres in the big race, not in this one.
Right, so we're on board with Black Project. Let's go for a lap around Tsukuba. Into turn one, back to second gear. Interesting corner this one. There's a couple of ways you can take it. You can take an early apex or a late apex. Really does depend up to you. Yeah, cut that grass and then you're hard on the brakes. Back down to second, maybe first gear. Tightest corner on the track. Probably around 50 to 60k across the face of the corner. Now into the best corner on the track. Love this corner. Get the back end out. And it should be flat through here in these little M3s.
No.
Back down to second gear, then along the back straight now. Of course, a little
These are bad doctors to ride through there.
little 4-cylinder. Of course, these cars made famous. They were one of the premier touring cars to have in the late 80s, early 90s. Dominated a lot of touring car racing over in Europe. Not so much here in Australia because of the big bad Sierra. But of course, when it did rain with those turbo cars, these little E30 M3s absolutely were in a class of their own. So, guys in chat, hope you're all well. Pruski says Gazbol's driving for Obsession next weekend. Yes, he is.
In the Porsche, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
Womble says whoever designed that B&H car must be really handsome. Jeez, what? Womble hates throwing a ticket on himself, doesn't he? Oh, look at this battle. This is... If you don't get some nostalgic vibes here, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Longhurst versus Richards. Of course, in 2021, it's the Bad Doctor versus Jamaica. Oh, careful, son. Jumping on board with the Bad Doctor now, driving for Obsession. So, Brocky, of course, you had a drive of these earlier on today. Thoughts on the little M3?
Not too difficult to drive, but the grip can be sort of throw you off. So you can it just flicks from having grip to not having grip quite quickly. And as you said, no brakes. So, oh, they are. But they're very loose. And it'll be interesting to see once the tyres are completely gone.
Just going to go up the field because I did see a nice battle brewing here between the Goat and Speedy Tyres. Two of our youngest operators here at Sector 1. One's 15, one's 16. Do we all feel really old now?
Mm-hmm.
Classic Alfa Romeo GTV livery versus the beautiful Bastos inspired livery. Of course, my favourite BMW M3 driver back in the day was Johnny Giacotto. Oh, he's going to have a look here, Speedy. Big look there at turn one, gets it done. Lovely move. Oh, but look at that, Mountain Goat's going to try the in and under. Speedy covers him off nicely. Meanwhile, Morgan is out to an 8.8 second lead.
Does he know it's reverse grid?
Wow.
Doesn't. Wouldn't matter.
Womble Speedy is only 16. Yes, he is, Womble.
why this battle is ample. The two teenagers going at it.
Battle of the Young Guns.
It's probably the power to weight ratio being so little.
You say that, but I've heard Speedy on voice chat. You should hear him. I remember when I first spoke to him, I'm like, "Hey, Speedy, how you going?" He goes, "Yeah, not bad." What the? What?
Oh, front left starting to go.
Ball with Lucky now in 4th position. He's actually catching these two in front of him here. Scotty G in 5th, another driver that likes these kind of cars. He actually ran a scramble event a few months ago. This was sort of the basis of it. You know, fairly mid to high power, low weight, not super sticky tyres. And he's proven that in a very solid 5th position. Like, Scooter. It is amusing to think that someone who legally can't purchase cigarettes is racing a livery inspired by cigarette sponsorship. Going to give a couple of shout outs here as well as we go down there. NASCAR currently 9th. Filthy, there he is. Oh, look at this battle back here. Oh boy. So we've got Filthy, Datsun, the crazy one, Mr. Bumcrack, all having an absolute rip snorter. Battles all the way. So this is from 11th to 15th, and they're covered by sweet bugger all. That is not a pack you want to be stuck in. Oh, Datsun's having a big look. That's brave at turn 12 there. On board with Datsun now.
Lucky's having a big look at the goat too. No, it'll be Speedy, won't it?
That's the skills of Jemana right there. He can drive and do his normal pit reporting job as well. He's actually got past. He's got past the goat here. Lucky. He's on a real late race charge. This will determine the grid for the 60-minute feature. Battle of the commentators at the moment, it is still Jemana leading the way. 7th position. Wow, bad Doc. There was no danger of hitting that apex. Get ourselves a next level racing replay. Check this out. That's a huge wide. NASCAR in 9th. Bit of a lonely 9th there, sir.
Oh, hold up.
Oh,
Here I am. Yeah, it's a bit of a no man's land situation out here.
Getting used to the car though?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Nah, she's good fun.
It's good Doc in 10th. He's made the top 10. I tell you what, he'll be really happy, but he better be careful because there's a seriously angry pack coming.
I think I'm just going to back myself up to them and having a race them, I think.
Oh, the sportsmanship of the good dog. Gotta love it. So Datsun's got past Filthy here. I know for a fact Filthy will not be keen on that idea. Beautiful line through 12. Oh, back. We've always found in Sector 1, it doesn't matter what... Oh, crazy one, yep. Decided to send it over to Osaka. We've always found in Sector 1 that these sort of back of the pack battles, that sort of 10th down, normally provides our really most intense racing. They play for keeps down here. Oh, the good Doc now. Oh, he's got Dance. Oh, Dancer decides to go to the outside. Oh, Filthy, here we go. This is the battle we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. And Filthy just fires it straight up the inside. Oh, gives him an elbow as well. Oh, but the good dog keeps the foot in. They're going to go side by side now, down the back straight. Two black light drivers. Oh, look at that! The gamesmanship there. Wow.
Wait for the dive. Oh,
Oh, no, yeah. Good dog decided just going to sympathetically build some sandcastles. Check it back over the leader because we've got a minute remaining. This is where the penultimate lap. It is Morgan Davey driving the beautiful Product Deeds Racing M3 out to a 10-second lead. That is a major try hard right there. Speedy currently in second position. He's nice solid drive from Speedy, showing his wares. Lucky in third. Nice drive. The goat in fourth. This is the first time I think he's had an outing for Death Grip. They've signed an absolute jet. G-Man in fifth. Black Project in sixth. Oh, this battle between the Bad Doctor and Jemana is still going on. Is he making you sweat there, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm just making myself sweat more than anything, mate. Oh.
Oh, here we go, side by side. Who's got the brass ones in the turn 12? Oh, Jimmy holds around the... Oh, yes! Fantastic racing. Oh, he got him! Jemana will put that one in the memory bank.
100%.
But Morgan Davey, he is pretty good at these kind of vehicles. But he kind of probably should slow down a little bit. We want to see a bit of a race and a bit of a show and a bit of entertainment. Of course, there's no championship points on the line yet. But there is the Try Hard Award. Very prestigious.
Maybe Karen needs to get on the radio and just tell him to drop it a couple of tenths a lap.
Speedy in second. Mountain Goat got back up to third, so Lucky's obviously had a bit of a moment there. Mountain Goat will get third, and Lucky will finish fourth. But that is the qualifying race run and done. So it will be Morgan on pole, Speedy in second, third will be Mountain Goat, and fourth will be Lucky from Lucky's Lawn Care.
Some great battles then.
Yep. Womble said that was straight up crap, Jimmy. Wow. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Brutal.
Wow. Yeah, this is the race I turned the boost up right, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright, let's recap some race results there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, probably should turn that music off. Whoops. So we got Morgan Davey in first, second was Speedy Ties, third was Mountain Goat, fourth was Lucky, fifth was Scotty G-Man, sixth was Black Project, seventh was The Bad Doc, eighth was Jemana, ninth was NASCAR. Thanks, Lucas.
Oh, sorry, mate.
10th was Studson, 11th was Filthy, 12th was The Crazy One, 13th was Mr. Bumcrack, 14th was The Good Doc, and 15th was VF. Excellent. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to have a little break. We'll probably have a chat with you guys in chat as well. So welcome Excalibur, stoked to have Goat on board this season. Best lineup I've ever skipped it. Yeah, you've got kissed on the you-know-what, mate, definitely.
Yeah.
The Bad Doc says, give me 5, got to set the little bloke up with GTA. Of course, wow. That's some dad of the year material right there. Racing and...
He just likes...
Man.
Braddles, yes, the fans are on.
Driver of the day filthy. It was qualifying. Just gonna rein you in a little bit, Brent.
Don't be shy, mate. Don't be shy.
This is where it really counts. 20 minutes is all well and good. Now 60 minutes.
Well, I'd have to give driver of the day to Lucas because he gave that race to filthy.
Oh, I can't wait for the reply for that.
I peaked too early tonight, unfortunately.
Couple of guys riding in the GT chat. Oh, naughty. Wow, Morgan's actually admitted he's trying his hardest. Lucky race time.
Speed size.
Oh, wow, brutal. That's brutal, Lucky, mate.
Driver of the day, Womble.
For what?
I don't know.
Speedy Tyres would like a reverse grid second race. It's tempting.
That is tempting. Spicy meatball right there.
They've got 60 minutes. They've got enough time to make their way through.
So, guys, in chat, you've seen all the liveries now. I'd like to get some votes on your favourite livery. So fire them into the chat while we are having this little intermission period. And we'll discuss them as well and see what everyone likes as well. Excalibur says, just like in the bedroom, eh, Lucas? Oh, jeez. It's
There are some chats that need to be for after 9 o'clock.
It's just got a little bit blue all of a sudden.
They're all saying do it for the reverse grid.
Oh, you know what?
Make them earn it. Make them earn it.
Let's get a vote in chat. Can we get a +1 or a -1 for reverse grid?
I'd be surprised if we get any minuses.
I reckon Morgan would minus it. He goes with, what is it, a 10-second win in an extra lap to having to start the
Bad
last
Dog
race.
says the GTR livery, the Winfield livery is a sexy livery. Crazy One says Red Mist Racing. The fan club, of course, says the Datsun BMW. Pruski says Marcus. Ooh, there are a couple of +1s. They're starting to fire in now. Another +1. Another +1.
There you go, Karen. Karen said give him the challenge, so just do it.
Alright, okay.
Reverse grid. Here we go.
You know what's really funny? I already had a set of reverse grid based on previous results. I just noticed that. Whoops. That would have been awkward.
Bad Dog said -1.
Oh, yeah. I bet she's wishing he didn't get past me now.
TJ says the Moffat tribute livery. Definitely, I like that one. I'm a big fan of that one. Rocky says the Ronin livery. Yeah, look, there's a few I like, but there's just two that really hit the right chords for me. One, the Winfield livery. I've always loved that livery, but for me, the Bastos inspired livery just ticks all the right boxes. If you're a bit of a 80s, 90s touring car nerd like I am, Bastos BMWs over in Europe were just iconic. Moff says I'm sending Excalibur to his room. Good to know that Excalibur is still a full-grown man, but still can be whipped by the Moff. Good to know. Not in that way either. Just before anyone gets the wrong idea.
Alright, so we are ready to rock and roll, guys. 60 minutes reverse grid start. If the grid actually sets itself up properly, I'm leaving GT to do one simple job. So,
So we'll go racing, I reckon, in about another 2 or 3 minutes. Just let everyone take a breath. Any nervous peas that everyone needs to do.
time to pee, boys.
Carbon Boy says a -1 for the reverse grid. Well, you got outvoted, Luke. Sorry, buddy. I love you, brother, Luke. We can't let Morgan walk off into the distance, otherwise we're not going to have... It's not going to be entertaining. These races are about entertainment. Look, next week with the Group C's, there'll be no reverse grid. I'm giving you the hot tip. They're already tough enough to drive around the Nürburgring. Brewski, yeah. I can do that voice, Brewski, but I won't. One more, wait till everyone sees the Group C cars. Yes. Some of them have turned out absolutely incredible. So, really looking forward to seeing how they all go, especially around the Nordschleifer as well. It's going to be a very challenging race. We will get 15 drivers on the grid. Make no mistake about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we will. Alright, let's do it.
Let's go racing for 60 minutes.
Let's see what TT does with the grid. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I said it's a reverse grid off previous race, but GT doing GT things. Could be anything.
Alright, good luck, chaps.
That was good.
Looks very good. Geez, that grid looks good though, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Something like brands that look great on a really narrow front straight.
Yep. Alright, here we go. So VF's on pole, we think Christmas has come. Yes! Long hold, they're all racing. The good doc looks like he's got a bit of a boggy start there. VF's going to try and cover him here. Who wants the hero points to lead the first lap? Good doc though, he's going to fire it straight up the inside. Look at him go. Oh, he's in the lead. Good doc, look at him go.
Tell you what, I can tell you what I can for these guys catch up and all pass me.
Yeah. He wants to lead at least one lap, and he's put all his focus into this one lap. On board with VF now. Look at he's driving the wheels off that thing.
Good on.
Oh, he's got a little skatey there. VF wants a bit of this action as well. The plumber's there, ready to pounce. Just stick with these two.
Up to P10, by the way.
Just going to stick with these two. Just see who does lead the first lap.
Oops, he's gone. He's
He's gone. Oh, VF's had a massive baby. Oh, that could have been huge. The good doc leads the way. Plumber in second. Scotty G. How does Scotty G get up to third? Jeez. That's a good opening. Oh, 3 wide action back here. Oh. Morgan's up to 9th now. But he's got to get past Filthy. Oh, wow.
Oh, Filthy. The old mate.
Look at that traffic jam back here. On board with Morgan now. He's going to send it at the hairpin. They're going to go 3 wide into the hairpin. He's up to 6th. Oh, Jimmy! Jimmy tried to send him in the next week. You got a bit of a train behind you, Jimmy.
Yeah, I do.
3 wide again. Here they go. Oh, look at this. So, you know how I said there's 2 lines into turn 1? Based on that, there's about 7 lines into turn 1. Everyone's just finding their own bit of road.
Oh, I just got sent by Scotty.
So we can catch up on our next level racing replay. Oh, he was laid up. Whoa, Scotty! That was a full send. Look at this battle here. This is fantastic. This is why we did reverse grid. Morgan's up to 6th.
Of course he is.
Jump on board the Product Deeds car. He's got Dadson in front of him. He's going to fire it straight up the inside here at turn 1. Make no mistake about it. Oh no, Dadson very late on the brakes. Lovely turn in there from Dadson as well. Took that corner beautifully. Womble says this is like watching CP penalties and Womble on a bad night. I will say one thing, gentlemen. I don't like to toot my own horn very often, but I think I've nailed this time of day.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Come on, Filthy, hurry up, get around.
Oh, someone's gone off. Who's that, Filthy? Filthy's had a
Yeah, I
moment.
pushed them out of the way.
Oh,
I pushed
whoa.
them out. Sorry, Filthy.
We'll catch that on the next level replay. Pushed him out? Oh,
Yeah.
oh wow.
So anyway, Jimmy, your time in admin's been great.
I did it for Troy.
See the wheels are falling off Filthy's race there.
Oh. Crazy one with the big send into turn 1.
Womble says we need a talent and fuel update for Jim Bob.
Never been any telling Womble.
Oh, look at this stuff back here.
Oh, Scotty's lost it. He's lost
Oh,
it.
Scotty's
For
it's
the
going to
lead.
back everyone up. Watch out, Morgan will send it here. Oh, Lucas! What was that? Oh, race over. Anyway, look at this. Oh, they're 3-4 wide.
That's the old NASCAR receipt for the early battle race there.
Three or four wide through turns. G'day, Shires. I hope you well, buddy.
Whoops.
Oh, Lucas. Oh, no. That's called running out of talent. Good job by Dadson, actually, to hold on a second. He's doing a fantastic job. We could have put boost on, but we don't like that much artificial racing. So hopefully these guys can keep together, because at the moment, this is a fantastic train.
Wow, the good doctor's a 9th.
Yeah, he ran out of talent.
No, I meant for that to happen.
It's all part of the grand plan.
It is. As long as let me do a false sense of security, you watch. And then I'll pounce.
Just back them up a little bit, mate, if you could.
As Brocky signs into the Good Doctor's PSN account.
Oh!
This is a great battle
Nice,
between
boys.
Scotty and Black Project here. Tell you what, fair play to Dadson. He's legitimately holding his second position at the moment.
He made that car awfully wide too.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh.
battle here between Scotty and Black. It's a fantastic battle. They're still going at it side by side at the turn 12 now. Oh. Lucky wants to get involved here as well. Checking on the goat. Currently in 6th. Oh, bowls a bit wide there. That M3 looks like it is handling like an Alfa Romeo GTV at the moment.
No, that wouldn't still be going now. We're 8 laps in.
Oh, good point. Yeah, it would have burst. Would have done something. Would have gone wrong. Of course,
Italian electronics.
it's the other car running a window banner. How that got past the stewards, no one knows. But in classic 80s style, wasn't breaking the rules, was just bending them. Oh, goat, how did he hold on to that? Oh, God, out on the grass. NASCAR currently at 9th. He's a bit quiet, NASCAR. He's just focused in. Might get an update for him because he's got the good dock behind him. We're about to have a real battle here.
No, we're not. That's him driving away from me. I'm trying to hold on to him so he can catch me back up to the guys in front. It's not working very well though.
Filthy. Jim Bob, you're in 14th. What's going on, son?
I turned the crazy one around, so I had to stop.
Ah, see, sportsmanship even in a fun race. What a guy.
I've seen enough people tonight, I can't really send anymore. I've used all my credits.
Back with this battle for third position because it is still raging. Sticker says NASCAR's fuel saving. Look at this battle. This is a great battle. Scotty, oh, Black Project fires it straight up the inside. At turn 12, as Lucky goes past as well. This is what we wanted. Not some driver out in front by 65,000 seconds. Good battle. I'm all with Lucky now. Datson's done well in second, but he's about to get a real thorough examination. 80s style, so there'll be no rubber glove.
Oh.
Whoa, jeez. Oh, Datsun went a little wide. Here comes Black Project now for second. Lucky's going to make it a bit of a three-way. Just check in with our 5-time champ. There's no real conservative driving going on here at the moment, is there?
No, I'm watching Black Project drifting everywhere. I'm wondering if anyone's fuel saving. What's the fuel burn like? Where are you guys at?
Yeah, can we get a fuel update from our drivers?
Jim Bob's got just over half.
Yeah, I'm just over half.
NASCAR's probably got 3/4 of the tank.
He's not talking, so he's definitely in full. He's in full fuel save mode. This is a great battle.
It's a massive group of cars, isn't it?
We've seen battles like this before in these kind of cars, and it normally comes down to one thing: someone will crack.
I wouldn't want to be the one to try and pick it.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
That mid pack looks really close together too.
We're on board here with Speedy Tyres. You can tell this is a mode livery. He's even placed the decal right where the camera would point down as well. This guy thinks of everything. That's that high level attention to detail that the Mo Man has.
The next level attention.
Oh, very good.
Shizer, if you're watching, I write that one down, mate.
I'm on with the goat now. Currently chasing Scotty. This is the battle for 6th and 7th. We're only 13 minutes into the race, gentlemen. How you feeling? Oh, Scotty, no danger of hitting that apex.
I'm alright, I've got Filthy in front of me at the moment, so I'm trying to catch it.
Womble says, Jimmy, it looks like party or dress is hanging out the door. Jeez,
Oh, you painted the car, mate. Jesus.
he's gunning for you tonight, isn't he?
He is.
Got the Bromax going on.
Ask
You
him how that
saying you-
rig's going on.
Okay, the gap between Filthy and Jim Bob is 2.3 seconds. Can we get that closed down a little bit? Oh, here's a battle I want to see brew. The good doc and the bad doc.
I think you've already missed it.
Well, that's not what we need to see.
Oh, Filthy. Big wide there, son.
If you can hear us, NASCAR, you better get your skates on, buddy, because bad doc is coming.
Yeah, I feel like he's muted his mic.
He has. He's
He's probably muted us out of his ear as well.
Oh, there you are. No,
You've been
if
talking
you
to
get to
yourself for the
if you-
last 20 minutes, mate.
yeah, started going nuts.
So is anyone going to make a one stop?
okay. Now, Excalibur, I do the trumpet blowing around here. There's no self-trumpet blowing, thank you. It will be a one-stop, won't it? Well, our drivers are going to tell us. They're the ones in the
Well,
car.
they'd have to be at half tank now.
That's where I'm at now.
I don't
Oh,
Oh, Jim Bob's
oh, we
gone.
lost someone.
Oh no, Jim Bob's gone! Oh no!
Well, story checks out.
Dear.
Jim Bob's doing a one stop.
Yep. One stop to out of here. Oh no. That's a shame.
You know what it was, don't you? His dress got sucked into the exhaust.
No.
Did everyone get kicked out or not?
Nope.
No, just you.
Oh, really?
Yep. We'll jump back in the room and you can give us some the comms.
What's the weather in the pit box looking like?
Alright, so we're still on board here with Speedy Tyres. Got Lucky just in front of him. Solid battle here for second and third. Black Projects there, thereabouts. Of course, the lead Blacklight driver. We've got Dadson, of course, owner of Dadson Racing. We've got Mountain Goat, who has just signed to Death Grip Racing. We've got Scotty G, stalwart down there at the Cornerstone. We've got the plumber, the best teammate in the pit lane, driving for the best team in the pit lane, with the best sponsor in the pit lane. Just came unaware that is Ragged Edge Racing with the fantastic Auto 1 on the side.
It's hard to remember because depending on what season is which team you're talking about.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's right.
this is my second season in the same team, alright? So just settled out.
Have you got your own chair yet?
Yep. I'm all hooked up, mate. Don't you worry. Me and Troy have had good conversations.
You got your alternator bolt sorted?
Yep. I'm all good, mate. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're all fine down there at Ragged Edge.
He's got a good sponsor for that car of his.
Oh, wow. The Cyborgs pulled a Filthy. Battle here between Goat and Dadson. He's done well, Dadson. I thought he'd sort of drop back into the clutches a little bit, but he's holding his own here.
He's definitely making that car wide. Even Morgan found it difficult to get past him.
I suppose we better go check on our leader. Really? Really? 12.2 seconds ahead. Wow.
Hopefully that means he's going to give you a bit of a challenge this season, Cyborg.
Well, I hope so.
Maybe.
Maybe he's just into seal clubbing.
Yeah,
instead.
very much. Yeah, definitely a seal clubber. There's a VF currently there at 14th. Of course, great little sponsor there for Aussie Hampton Racing as well, Philip Lobley Wines. If you'd like yourself a nice little Riesling, or maybe a Shardy, or maybe a Shiraz. I'm quite partial to a nice dry Chardonnay myself. Yes, I am the classiest one in the box, so I actually know what a Chardonnay is.
Sweet and cordial.
Loving this battle at the moment between Lucky and Speedy. Got Speedy there, got the Daniel Ricciardo replica helmet on, so he's a bit of a Dan fan.
You still with us, Jimmy? Or has he disappeared?
Oh, Filthy with a huge send. And oh, he ran me off the road.
Catch that one out. Excellent. Oh, I saw someone come in the pits there. Let's just have a look. What's happening here between Filthy and the good dog? Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, Moff's just confirmed, so on the car in season 2, we've got old mate Neil walk on the moon together at age 9. Wow. So I think it was Lucky that was the first.
Out and go pitted.
Yeah.
He's just come out in front of me.
So Lucky popped out in 9th, so he's our early stopper, so that's bang on 2-stop territory. So based on the numbers I'm seeing field-wise, 2-stop looks like it's the way to go. Sticker said the Try Hard Award is sponsored by Synchrome. As in tool. Oh, very good stickers. The good dog clearly is not fuel saving.
I've got plenty in the tank. What are you talking about?
Oh, Shiza.
Am I able to jump in the room?
Brocky's going
Or is
to
Jim
jump
Bob
in.
jumped in?
Brocky's going to jump in the race now and still win. Yeah.
Just so I don't have to keep watching on the telly.
I don't know. Jimmy, you still there? Oh, he's up with the fan club. He'll be back soon. Alright, so let's check in with everyone at the moment. So we've got Morgan 14.8 seconds to the good. We've got Speedy Ties there in second position. Third position is Mr. Black Project. Fourth is Gatson. Fifth is Scotty G. Sixth is The Plumber, as our leader does come into the pits. Seventh is NASCAR. 8th is the bad doc, who's really worked his way forward. 9th is Lucky, who was the first of our stoppers. The Goat in 10th. 11th is Filthy. 12th is the Crazy One. 13th is the Good Doc. And 14th is VF. Might jump on board with the Good Doc here because he's got the Crazy One in front of him. You going to get past him or what?
I don't know, you haven't decided. I think I might have pulled a spark plug out because she doesn't feel very quick.
Maybe if you didn't drive on the grass, you could be half chance.
There's only a little bit of grass. It's okay.
It's still good. It's still good.
Most of the cars, 75% of the cars on the black bit. Oh no. We're about to get lapped by Morgan.
Wow.
Not if you don't let him.
I did paint that car, you know.
That's right.
So, really, I could put it in the fence.
That is a blacklight car. Does it have the optional mode white hips option attached?
No, I painted this one too. That's why it's so slow.
Oh, fair enough.
Oops, Kazzy just bowled a really big... Oh! Oh, he's just going to move us out of the way.
Oh, that didn't work out too well. Four wide. He's on the grass. Truck limits, jeez.
Oh, this is scary.
Oh, sideward car control from the Good Doc. Oh, yes. 34 minutes. I'll make sure I remember that for a photo. That looked good.
I got a bit of helping hand there. Oh, there goes Kazzy. Are these two legitimately fighting for the lead, or hasn't Speedy stopped?
No. Hang on, how's Speedy? Hang on. How's that?
That's all.
Speedy must have
Speedy
stopped
hasn't
yet.
stopped.
No.
Speedy hasn't stopped.
Oh, interesting.
So Morgan's that far in front that he's passed the guy in second with a stop in hand.
But Speedy's trying to go for the one stop here. 100% Speedy's going for the one stop.
Morgan only put fuel in as well. I think, because his tyre weigh is the same as Speedy's.
Interesting. Karen says Morgan has been given the all clear to go as fast as he can. Well, that's in the spirit of a fun evening of racing, isn't it? Oh, mate,
Actually,
let Brocky go because I know he's got a reply for this one.
Well, I was thinking that maybe there'd be some bonus points for the most humble team and driver and team manager, but it won't be going to Karen.
Snap.
Yeah, that definitely needs a rifle snap of the fingers, doesn't it? It's like, oh, no, you didn't.
we haven't talked about the bonus point going to Blacklight anyway yet.
For what?
Just
Well,
for
they've
the
got more drivers.
Yeah,
Having
true.
the most drivers, yeah.
Yeah, 3 drivers and the retired team manager all racing cars tonight.
It's great to see. Good to see Blacklight getting into the spirit.
I think that's probably 2 points per driver.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on.
yep. With another 5 points for best livery. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, 2 points per driver per lap. And
I'm actually going to stick with the bad doc here as he comes in to get his fresh set of boots.
And he's on the light too.
He's just made it in.
he made that last a long time though, didn't he?
Best car's on the light as well.
I'm sure he's doing that on his own without your help, Karen.
We're just actually going to sit back now and enjoy the Karen and Brocky show. Oh wow, Stickers. Oh wow. So Sticker says Morgan's going for the full spanner set. This is why we do love doing these kind of races on a Saturday night. There's no sort of seriousness or, well, except if you want to team a driver. But just nice to see some different drivers of different skill sets all racing with each other and having a bit of fun out there.
Yeah, in the spirit of having some good fun.
Was I supposed to bring a skill set?
Apparently, yeah. That's what we
Oops.
You had one in the qualifying race, but then you decided to back yourself up to let your teammate win.
So the good dog's currently 12. He's got VF there. Let's get around VF and see if we can. So VF, I believe, is signed with Aussie Hampton for next season, which is a great team to get yourself involved with. I've been there. I'm waiting for someone to say, where haven't you been?
I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, bullshit.
Look at Ghost just gives it to himself.
Yeah, because I knew it was coming.
It's back when Aussie Hampton used to be the best team on pit lane, with the best sponsor and the best co-drivers. I remember when you whisper sweet nothings about Blacklight once upon a time.
Hey, remember I got shown the door at Blacklight. Let's not wrap that story in cotton wool, shall we? Oh, sorry, mate. I haven't got a drive for you next season. That's how they treat their only champion, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly.
Alright, Speedy's in.
Speedy's in, and with absolutely nothing left in the tank. But that is bang on halfway. So.
Oh, look at that. The plumber's even put the blinker on to say he's going into the pits.
Morgan says hasn't been the deeds yet. No, that's too easy. I'm not answering that. Hang on.
There's a lot of comedy in this chat tonight.
So the plumber's actually one stopping and he's still got 8 in the tank. How the hell's he done that? Oh, that's right, because he drives a Ragged Edge.
Yeah.
Because it's not a deeds car. Still got fuel in it.
I'm not going to touch that one.
Yeah, we'll leave that one alone.
Yeah.
Actually, no, their new TAFE kit's been pretty good.
Yeah, no, he seems to be doing alright.
Well, after 7 tries, you'd think they'd find something decent. Look at a black project here. I'm just goes about his business, doesn't he? He's not a flashy, look at me kind of driver. He just
He's got no one around him either, does he?
Just gets his head down. Just gets on with the job.
He's a good guy.
No, he is well liked at the Blacklight garage.
Okay, so Speedy tyres full fuel.
Where was Lucas's comment? Come back on that one. He just ignored that.
I know.
He ignored that your driver was quite liked at your team, and you just
Completely
ignored it.
So what's that tell you? Wow, interesting. Yeah.
Well, it's concentrating.
Black Project is very well liked over at CP.
Yeah. I know he'd be welcome at Ragged Edge any time.
Everybody's liked at CP.
Even you, Lucas.
No, I'm not. I was going to say something else, but even it's after 9 o'clock, I can't say what I was going to say. Shiza says more comebacks than Whispering Jack. Yes, Shiza, that is true. I have had more comebacks than Johnny Farr, but I can back it up.
Oh, boom.
That's a good book, that. The Kim Kardashian story.
Don't worry, once GT7 rolls around, I dare say the good doc will go, yeah, it's time to come back.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Hopefully with a rig.
I've made the decision doing this race that I don't need to come back. I'm quite happy with the drivers I have.
It's a stupid decision.
Oh, NASCAR big send on Datsun.
Oh,
There he is.
I'll leave that one. I'll leave that one.
So we catch that on our next level racing replay here. Was it a big send or was it a... Yes, that was quite a big send. Hey Pete, any danger you're actually going to get past the B pillar there? Or?
Bad Dog's catching the bum crack too, just quietly.
Yep, that's what he said on a Saturday night.
Oh, another little tap on the back there from NASCAR.
He's getting a bit...
Moved him out of the way nicely.
He's getting a bit feisty here at the moment. Of course, these 60-minute races, probably another 10 minutes and we'll get into what we like to call the fatigue status. Shizer says, Lucas, I can help you with the next level rig.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
It's gone awfully quiet again, hasn't he?
Well, I was catching Filthy for a minute there or two, but now I'm not, so...
Yeah, you handed it to him again.
It's going to give a little bit of love to the crazy one here and that beautiful red mist, green beacon, BASF, that's how I just said it. Livery, fantastic. So a little bit more history actually about this livery while we are in a bit of a lull period. So there was a Pro Car M1 series back in the BMW M1 back in the early 80s. They really did get a lot of sort of the who's who of drivers to drive it. It was a fantastic series. If you can ever find some of the races on YouTube, it was really good racing. And this is definitely one of the most famous liveries. Between this one and probably the factory BMW livery. It was just sort of, that was the 80s sort of in a nutshell really. They raced anything. And the rules weren't really rules, they were very much guidelines. You look at Group B Rally, for example, it was like, look, you have to build 100 cars, but, you know, if you only build 80 or 70, that's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, you build 40 and say you crash test 60.
Exactly.
You know, we crash tested 60 of them for safety.
Yeah. Safety was very much in the fine print of the guidelines. It was basically strap a mobile bomb to a chassis and go racing. Of course, late 80s was the rise of the turbo. So all the big race series, Formula 1 was turboed, touring cars were turboed, the Group C sports cars were turboed. Basically, you could put a hairdryer on it, you could race it. Of course, with 80s turbo lag, I'm sure Brocky knows all about 80s turbo lag.
Yeah, I do. It's enjoyable once you get above the RPM range, though.
Yeah.
The Bad Doctor's having a big look at the plumber too.
What was that? The Bad Doctor, sorry?
Having a big look at the plumber down there in 10th, and he's just got the job done around turn 12.
He got the job done on the plumber. That's a joke that could go many ways very quickly. So the Bad Doctor and the plumber walked into a bar. That's the going bar tonight. I need the good doc there, then we can have a three. No.
Whoa.
Hold on now.
Nice battle here. So I'd like to get a sort of a thumbs up or a thumbs down from chat in terms of would you like to see these cars maybe at a different track at another time? Do we bring back...
I'd like to see them with boost.
With boost. So maybe at a different kind of track and maybe with boost or catch up. put on, or give us your thoughts? Or would you like to see a different style of 80s car? We sort of mentioned the AE86 Sprinter. Yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts.
Vintage Ferraris.
Ooh.
That crappy cheap one, whatever that is.
Oh, the 512 BB.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's ugly. Use that.
Yep, Troy will be first lining up for that race, I reckon.
Oh yeah, 70s mid-engine car with cheese colour tyres.
So you can hear it. Lucky just trying to get through some lap traffic at the moment.
Yeah, I'll let him through. Don't worry.
Done it easily. Nice job. Solid second from Lucky. He's drove really nicely tonight.
I reckon this is what's going to happen throughout the season.
Yeah, I think the M6 will suit him a little more than Knuckles personally.
I give him a hard time. Him and Knuckles a bit of a hard time on the microsector the other night, saying that they're going to be behind the 8 ball a bit. But they've definitely got the skill set to get him up there.
I see Lucky had the blinker on as well, just to let the good doctor know he was going by.
That is the international symbol of get the hell out of the way. Oh no, that's the international symbol of the Fabian. I'm too slow, so I'm just going to let you pass.
That's right.
It's got as faster than you. Do you understand this transmission?
We do hang a lot of crap on Fabian Coulthard. He'd kick all our asses, but that's not the point. You don't put your blinker on when you're in a battle. He'll forever be known as he'll be so tarnished.
His problem is he's got 5 this season now. If he doesn't 5 this season, he's going to be a forgotten nobody. Which sucks.
Here. So Brocky gives it the thumbs up. Waiting for a mate has joined us. G'day, buddy. Hope you're well. Waiting for a mate. He raced in our community series, I'm not mistaken. Shiza gives it the thumbs up. Karen gives it the thumbs up. Womble's given 3 pineapples. Oh, $150. Thanks, Womble. If you just want to transfer that across to my account anytime soon, that'd be great. Thank you. Bradle says, so the good dog said the bad dog, have a look at this plumber's crack. What do you think? He said that. Oh,
What?
Oh, yeah, very good. Stickers is on fire at the moment. We had a dad joke championship, I reckon.
He did have a few empty glasses in front of him up at the hospitality suite.
He's enjoying the fruits
Up
of
there with
labour.
the bank club.
Yep.
Yep.
Carbon Boy says, I'd like to see a race involving all the team owners in something like the GR Yaris around Suzuka.
No.
All the team owners.
All the team
You can
owners.
piss Suzuka off.
What am I thinking though? Who's going to win that?
Ooh, team owners. Troy.
Troy.
Yeah,
Haha,
Troy.
filthy.
Yeah, Troy's probably. Yeah, Troy or Lucky probably the 2 quickest off the top of my head.
Karen will be up there too, I reckon.
Yeah, Karen. I actually like the idea of having a team owners race, definitely. Maybe not the Yaris.
Definitely not at Suzuka.
We definitely want to make these boys earn it. But I do like the idea of a team owners race, very much so. And we'll get most of them on comms as well, because we'll get some real trash talking then. They got some egos, some of these team owners, I can give you the hot tip. We could have a separate channel just for Womble and Flatstick, because they have a real bromance going on at the moment, so...
Oh, Peruski being on it too.
Yeah, yes.
White-Ips will be in there.
White-Ips.
That'd be a good race actually.
It would. I think it's a great idea. Good one, Luke. Karen says do it at St. Croix. Oh, for crying out loud, get over that. Seriously. You're good at 2 tracks, St. Croix being Blue Moon. That's all we hear about.
Let's do it at Bathurst.
D-Flow says Green Hell. My man. Womble T-Motors race in the Fiat 500. Yes, that's good.
He only says that because he already
He's
has
already
a
made the
livery for
livery, yeah,
it.
exactly.
I think Womble's got a livery for that too.
TJ says the Shelby GT350 at Mount Panorama.
The old one.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be weird.
that would be strange.
I'll have to try that later.
We'll definitely try out a few cars, but I think the Team Motors race, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I think that's a colour.
Yep, that's a good one.
There'll be 2 races in one. It'll be the freaks like Troy and Defo and Karen and then there'll be...
Oh, sorry to interrupt there. We got it. Oh,
Look at this!
Oh boy, Lucky just gave. Was that a Lucky? I'm about to lap you. Get the you know what out of the way.
A little bit of context there. Lucky got down the inside through 1 and Kazzy just stayed with him all the way down the outside and then shut him out on the hairpin and Lucky's just, nah, I'm just going to shift you out of the way, son.
Carbon Boy says, there's always someone who hates Suzuka. It's true, it's like Brands Hatch. Ask a lot of these guys what they feel about Brands Hatch, and I'll tell you.
I don't mind Brands Hatch.
Yeah, no, after
I think most of us will hate. Most of us don't like Suzuka after the FT86.
Yeah, there's a lot of PTSD from that, isn't there? Excalibur says TO race at Bathurst or GTFO.
Yeah, I'd say Bathurst in the Shelby. That sounds good.
Yeah, I think the Shelby has some legs. But
Big dirty Mustang.
we'd have to try a couple of classic cars actually. I think the Shelby's one. I'd like to see maybe something like the Corvette because it's just a bit prettier. Karen says feed 500s at Brood X. Wow.
with boost on.
With boost.
Where's that quick they at the back?
Oh, just a little bit of death.
Oh,
In
I
the
like
old
the DS4, remember?
Yeah, the old school open wheelers, the F1500.
I'm going to try that later too.
80s
That'd be
turbo.
cool. Imagine trying to climb the hill with that.
TJ, Willow Springs gets the same reaction from a lot of people. No, everyone hates Willow Springs.
Yeah, everyone hates Willow Springs. Only Americans like Willow Springs because Americans are weird.
Most Americans don't really like it either.
They'll fall with a sword to defend it though.
Yeah, look, America's literally got...
Available at Walmart for $29.99.
Actually, we might bring him in here, actually. NASCAR's probably the best to talk about American tracks because he is a big American racing fan. Top 3 American tracks.
Yes, sir.
Go.
Ooh, okay, Indianapolis,
To the left.
Watkins Glen,
Yeah.
Yep.
Daytona, and that's it.
Turn.
Wow.
To the classic.
No Laguna
What turn left?
Watkins Glen
Oh.
is a good track.
Watkins Glen is a fantastic track.
Watkins Glen, Sebring, and
Yeah, could mention those two.
Road America,
Road America.
For me, Long Beach, Street Circuit.
Long Beach is
Oh yeah,
really good.
that's worth a mention for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Laguna
we got some
Seca.
lap traffic here.
And then, probably say Mid-Ohio.
Cheers, filthy. Oh shit, sorry mate. There we go.
Traffic, mate. Don't worry about it.
Hang on,
A good top 5
is
on
which
microsector.
one's the one that goes onto the airfield and then has the infield again?
That's Sebring.
That's Sebring, is it?
Or you,
No, there's another
Yeah,
one.
yeah, that's
Not
from-
Sebring, the other one.
Cleveland maybe from the old kart days. Yeah, that's probably the one.
Oh, the other one, Infinity.
No, it's not. It's
Oh, St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
St.
That's it.
Petersburg.
And then you got Infineon Raceway, another good one.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on, cars. You're not coming past.
Womble says the 458 GT3 on comfort hard tyres at Brands Hatch. Ooh, Shiza. MX5 touring cars around Bathurst.
Yes, yes.
I like that.
Around Bathurst.
Yep. Max power, min weight. Put some stickies on. Ooh, might have a winner there. That's a good one, Shiza. That's a very good one.
I reckon don't go with the stickies though.
Oh, okay. So maybe.
I reckon
sports
like
soft.
a sports hard. I reckon sports hard.
Nah, sports soft.
Sports hard.
You psycho!
Alright, so we've got nearly 10 minutes to go. We'll do a quick race recap. It is Morgan out in front, 11 seconds to the good. Speedy there in second. Lucky in third. Black Project in fourth. NASCAR with that world famous fuel save has worked his way up to fifth. The G
Don't know how, but I've done it.
The G-Man in sixth. The Bad Doc in seventh. Good drive for the Bad Doc. Eighth is the Plumber. Ninth is the Goat. 10th is That Song. 11th is the Good Doc. 12th is VF. The Crazy One in 13th and Filthy in 14th. And we are going to hear about that.
What happened to the goat? He was in fourth 5 minutes ago.
He must have had a bit of a moment.
I think he pitted again.
Okay, so Defo says sports hard, too grippy otherwise.
Yeah. See? Let's just do that. Sports hards.
I like it.
It's not like we're going comforts.
Do we crank the power up and drop the weight? Make them even more, bit more
Sure.
lively?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lock it in, Eddie. I think Karen's already practicing.
There we go.
Got a room open.
So there we go. We'll get that organised, guys. We're not sure when we'll do it, but we'll get it organised. So it'll be a team owners race in the MX5 touring car on sports hard tyres around Bathurst. So big thank you to
100 laps.
Shiza, Carbon Boy, aka Luke, and Excalibur for those suggestions. And we basically took all these suggestions, we've mashed it up, and that's what we're going to come up with. I like it.
What's your login again, Lucas?
Well, that's the only track I'm good at, so I might not need it.
Womble says, what's wrong with Suzuka? Oh, that's right. I kicked ass there. Yeah, but not a Brands Hatch Womble because he go off on the last lap.
Oh.
Yeah, Womble wasn't around for Suzuka though. All the OG guys know about Suzuka.
When did Womble race at Tsukuba?
That's what I'm trying to work out.
Pre-season, I think.
Was it a okay?
So for those new guys that aren't sure what we're all talking about, so in season 2 we had a TT to determine the grid, and it was in the GRM, what was it?
MN, yeah.
Yeah, MN86. Now, it wasn't the Suzuka S-Course. Oh no, it was the full Suzuka. It was max power, minimum weight, racing hard tyres, if I remember correctly. Off the top of my head. Settings locked, so all the same car. The problem was, if you buggered up turn 1 or 2, it was only a 2.5 minute roll around to get back onto your next lap. It was
Excruciating.
excruciating. It was, yeah.
And our time frames for people to get into servers, put down the times, you really had to do it quite quickly.
Yep.
Because half of the session was outlaps.
Philip Lobley's joined us. Watch out for the turbo power of the Chardonnay, closely followed by the normally aspirated Shiraz. Very good wine joke there. We'll actually get the... if I can find it. It's that one, you idiot. Get the Aussie Hampton car on screen right now. VF moved his way up to 12th. Good job. He's got the good dock ahead of him there.
I'm getting a tow from Black Project at the moment, so I'm feeling pretty good about life.
Stickers.
Don't ram him off.
Even
No,
Carlton can win a pre-season cup. Nice one, Stickers. We all remember that Wizard Cup win.
What was interesting was our category selections with the Corvette at Dragon Trail.
No, that was horrible.
We will not talk about that series ever again.
Yeah, I agree.
I did alright there.
I enjoyed it.
I did way too well.
Whoever decided
I
to
had-
put Yamagawa on that stupid track list deserves.
I like admin choosing where everyone's going to be, because there's been a lot of people not be where they should be based off time trials and things.
Yeah, look, I'm more of the fact that deciding it on via championships. I think that's the best way to go about it. And then admin having that overall decision to think, well, okay, we've seen this guy race a couple of races. He's obliterating the field. As the bad dog comes in, run out of fuel.
Oops.
I'd rather have sort of, 3 or 4 guys up the front in each category battling for the win than have some guy drive on in the distance. But of course that was obscured a little bit this season, especially in Ferrari land, because the Ferrari, you either got along with it or you didn't. There was no middle ground with it.
I feel pretty bad.
TJ, the community should definitely mash ideas up for the next season. Yeah, look, I'd like to get the, of course next week we'll have the Group C race, and then I think we might still have a week or two before we actually get into the serious business. But in terms of stream-wise, I know me, Sandman and Troy, we've got a lot of work to do after next weekend in terms of sort of, because there's some big news coming stream-wise. We can't reveal too much yet, but there is going to be some pretty massive changes on the stream front. So,
How many weeks have we got to go before season round 1 starts?
so we kick off on the 7th of March.
Yeah.
So based on my rough, oh look at that, we've still got what's that, 4 weeks. Just 3 or 4 weeks.
I reckon. What do you reckon that we do round 1 of community early? Get it going before we get the main series going.
Well, I think even a better idea.
Debut the new cars, the new liveries.
How about we run the community on maybe the Sunday before we go live for round 1,
Yeah.
and throw the team owners race in there as well. Double header for the community. Get them on the Sundays.
Oh,
So give them prime time billing.
filth is
Oh, filthy! What's happened here? Oh,
just
we have to get ourselves.
Oh,
Oh wow! Filthy's just gone on the huge pun.
Who do you know?
Kazi,
yeah,
big
crazy
time.
one.
Send him in the next
Whoops.
week. So they're currently on their 56th lap. That's disgusting. Well said, Cardboard. Great teamwork on deciding the team owners race, people. Very much so.
How good was Morgan to just go right down the middle of them then?
Oh,
It was very lucky.
he is on another level in these things.
He's a good driver, old Morgan. Very, very good driver.
Of course, the boys with the big balls come out to play next weekend.
That's not me.
Not me either.
Shiza says both at Bathurst for the round 1.
Oh yes.
Yeah, maybe.
I like
yeah,
that.
We can probably switch that up. Yeah, we'll, of course, we'll fire into admin probably tomorrow or Monday when we've all recovered. Tonight's all about just having fun and enjoying ourselves. So once this race is over and we go off stream, we might actually open up a party chat as well. So if we are doing nothing on this Saturday night, especially you Melbourne folk or Victorian folk that are in full-blown lockdown, come and join us to have a chat. Maybe get some fun races going, or we can just chew the fat, as they say.
Oh no,
Pete
Black
thinks about letting
Project on
past.
the line. Pete's on the light.
Oh no, Pete's on the light. This is big drama, ladies and gentlemen.
Scotty's on the light.
The world champion fuel saver is on the line. He's got his numbers wrong.
He should
Oh,
make it.
it's going to be close. It's going to be close.
Black Project's on the light as well.
TJ, can
So
I
that's-
please go back to the community for that? I can answer that question. No.
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 You got a full-time main game drive, my friend. It's already bad enough you're
Bad
going to
dogs
spank
on.
us in the M4s. Let's just settle down a little. You don't need to spank everyone else, buddy.
You flashed your lights at me, Pete.
No.
He's an angry man. Oh, he's just turned him! He's just turned him!
Oh, come on.
Wow!
Oh, sorry, man.
Next level
Wow.
racing replay coming
Wow.
up. He's just straight turned him.
I was fully locked up there.
Sure.
Hey, it worked. Hey, it worked the last time, didn't it, Sean?
Wow.
Where's the redress? Come on.
Oh.
Boy, that's nasty.
Oh boy. That's going to carry
no.
over into the team owners race. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, wow. Lots of position due to that, too. Look at this.
Karen says.
Oh shit, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah, Karma got me back. Karma got me back.
Karen says
All good.
there's the bottle of scotch.
Now I'm gonna get into Mo's office.
Oh, I'm nearly gone.
Need I remind you that Mo's office is next door to mine?
It'll be interesting to walk in there.
Oh.
With,
He's turned him again. So good. Alright, so Morgan looks like he's about to start his last lap. He has been a class above this evening. This is definitely his type of car.
Cold-blooded. And he comes across the line ninth.
Yeah, you beat me by a couple of spots in there, Pete. That's what happens when that happens.
Well, what can we say about Morgan? Look at that. He's going to get a look at me lap as well as Speedy comes in second.
That's the livery. Just saying.
Oh, and he puts on a show as well. He is a very skilled operator, especially in these lightweight, powerful cars with not the greatest grip. We'll see how he goes in the big bad 900 horsepower Group C car though. But well done, Morgan. Fantastic drive.
Yeah,
Well deserved.
great drive, mate. Well done.
Congratulations.
very well done, Morgan.
Okay, recapping the race results there. So
Oh,
it is
typical.
Morgan in first, second was Speedy, third was Lucky, fourth was Black Project, fifth was Scotty, sixth was the Goat, seventh was the Bum Crack, eighth was the Bad Doc, ninth was NASCAR, 10th was Dadson, 11th was the Good Doc, 12th was VF, 13th was Crazy, and 14th was Filthy. Plus that did go to Morgan Davey with a 58.665 on that 45. That is the 1 hour of Tsukuba E30 M3 challenge thingamajig run and done.
That was good fun.
Was.
I just happened to notice there too on the slideshow that was going through. There was a picture of Pete's car and my car. My car was mysteriously facing the wrong direction, even before the race. So, I'm not
It was
gonna
meant
say
to be,
anymore.
mate. It was meant to be.
So Try Hard Award. Does it really? Do we really need to vote on it? I think it's pretty unanimous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all yours, Lucas.
That was good fun, that was.
It was very good fun.
Save that replay and get a photo of my car in the cloud of smoke.
Oh, wow. So Karen
Can you send me a
says-
copy too, Lucas?
I will.
Karen says you did what you said you do, Morgs. Thank you so much, buddy. And Excalibur fired straight back. Laugh out loud. Get your hand off it, Morgan. Kazi's arms are cooked.
Yeah, she's a bit of a workout, little Tsukuba. A lot going on there.
I wouldn't know.
But that was a lot of fun.
Oh, Wreckfest, remember that?
Yeah, the good old days.
Oh, so what was it doing? Lobby.
So that was the M3. So that's part one of the off-season challenge. Next weekend on Saturday from the same time as 8 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Time. It will be the 90 minutes of the Nürburgring in the big bad Group C cars. So that will be the Jaguar XJ129R 642755, the Mazda 787B. I'm going to rev at 68,000 RPM. The Porsche 962C, the granddaddy of Group C, and of course the big bad greatest Group C car of all time, the amazing Sauber C9. They are all going to be set to BOP racing soft tyres, same fuel and tyre burn as this evening. Will most likely will have a qualifying race, but it definitely will not be reverse grid. Because they are very much a different animal to drive. It'll be a different style of race. Of course, it is the full Nordschleife, so 20 odd kilometres, 160 odd turns. Group C
Good luck.
cars, these things reach speeds of 360, 370 kilometres an hour down the Dottinger hole. 220 k's through Whipperman, 260 k's over the top of footpaths. They are a completely different beast. So hopefully I'll be racing. Hopefully I can, because I'm very much looking forward to it. I do love driving them. They are a real challenge. So that is going to be a lot of fun. Definitely enjoying that. Just having a quick look here before we'll sign off. Moff says, great work, legends. Thank you, Moff. Karen says, cars look fantastic, especially with the time of day choice, and the racing was epic. Thank you, Karen. Shiza says, congratulations, everyone. That was awesome. iPad about to die. Brocky says, hope you enjoyed it, birthday boy. Excalibur says, thanks boys, that was fun. Womble says, thanks Kazi, top job, get around it. Karen says, will be Muffin's last race at Deeds before NASCAR teaches him how to fuel save. Not if I fire him off at Arnberg. I know the plots, I know the spots where to touch a car at Nürburgring. Oh, joking. What else we got there? Shiza says,
You better hope it doesn't happen now.
yeah, I know. Shiza says maybe we should have a seniors race. Determine the age of the seniors race, please, Shiza.
Yeah, where does that start from?
Shansky says, yeah, Group C. It's on, Shansky, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, he's racing next week, isn't he?
The Bad Doc says, let's do another 1 hour race now. You sad, sadistic man. Cool. Alright. So we'll probably stay live for another 5 minutes. Any thoughts, gentlemen? I'm going to open the floor to you guys while I take a quick breath.
Thank you, Optus, for your awesome internet tonight. It was really, really good.
Yeah, most people don't realise we had a 15th runner.
No. underwrite any. No, it was good fun.
95, 266.
Wow, Lucas is
So the
oh, there we go.
the Mazda, is fully powered up. It's 266 brake horsepower and 795 kilograms.
How
Yeah,
much?
they'll scream.
Yeah, nice. I like that.
About take it for a lap and see what it's like.
Sports hards.
Yep. Karen says, any rumours flying around the S1 paddock? Well,
There's a lot of stuff flying around that aren't rumours.
There's a lot of stuff flying around, full stop. Philip really enjoyed the racing. Thanks to everyone. Now time for a Cabernet Franc. Oh, nice, Philip.
Whoa!
Thanks for watching,
Stand
Philip,
back.
as well. Really appreciate it, mate. Hope you enjoy your Saturday night, and definitely tune in again. Womble says, a Chateau Vert de Fleur. Oh, Womble. Wow, I didn't know you could speak fancy stuff like that. Coming from Queensland, I thought it'd be, just a bit of fruit elixir, mate. Should be right.
Which one have you got, Lucas?
The TC touring car, the Mazda.
Does anyone want to teach me tricks on the Jag Group C? TJ, no.
No.
If you hit the right curb, you can flip.
It's actually
Oh, this
interesting.
thing's lively over the top.
Before we start, I just want to talk about that as well. Out of the 4 Group C cars, the hardest to drive is the Jag. No doubt about it. It's a really tricky car. It's got a really interesting power band because it is a naturally aspirated V12, but its handling's really, you can tell that the one they've got in GT Sport is the Le Mans car. Just the way it's set up, it's really tricky to turn. It's quick, but you just got to be very careful on how you drive it. Yeah, it is the toughest out of the 5 Group C cars, 100%. Oh, I got you one more. I know exactly what Chateau de Fleur is. I know exactly what that means. I'm not.
I just figured it out.
Excalibur says 12th man for the win. Yes, that's right, sports fans. Because next weekend we're going to go in Horden Forst. Good work, guys. Great race. Thanks, Diogo. Alright, so before we go, I just want to give some thank yous. Massive thank you goes to the boys in the box tonight. Did you have fun, gentlemen?
Yep.
Certainly.
Awesome. Massive thank you
Affirmative.
goes... Affirmative? Whoa, affirmative. Okay. All
Oh.
right. Settle down, geez.
Oh,
Yeah, far out.
Brighton for PM. Watch out.
dope.
No, the best one of those names, Womble, is about a motherfucker. Or who's what, Benny? Or shut the bed.
Careful, mate, we'll get shut down.
No, I'm just quoting the 12th man. That's all I'm doing. Huge thank you goes to a few people though. First off, all our fantastic livery lords, or livery Jedis as we like to call them, they used the Force on this one. All 15 cars look fantastic tonight. They've done a magnificent job. Really put a lot of effort in as well, and I've seen some of the Group C cars as well, so next weekend will be just as good. So give yourselves a pat on the back, gentlemen. You've done an incredible job tonight. As always, a massive thank you goes to the good doc for the great room and RDing and racing as well, so, and commentating in the box. That's a multi-skilled night, so the good doc can do it. He's got 3 hands, that's why he's always smiling.
He's not denying it either, is he? Let's be honest.
Huge thank you goes to the drivers as well. You've all rolled up the sleeves and you got stuck in tonight. Special shout out to the Blacklight boys to making sure the grid was filled, especially the Black Project as well, so well done, buddy. Massive thank you to you viewers. You guys are incredible as always. Chat was going off tonight. The banter was really good as well, so I really enjoyed that. But other than that, most likely we will be live next Saturday from 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time for the 90 minutes of the Nürburgring in the Group C cars. Not too sure who's hosting. It'll either be Troy or Claude. We're not too sure who yet, but it will be one of them. But other than that, say goodnight, gentlemen.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
But other than that, stay safe, guys. Look after yourselves. And if you are struggling a little bit during lockdown, please reach out here at Sector 1. We're always ready for a chat. But other than that, I am Sean, aka Go, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching Sector 1.